pregnancy is often described as a time of joy, of planning, of imagining the future. You picture the first cry, the first smile, the first time you hold your baby, but for some parents, that future changes quietly, without warning, without pain, without closure. This is called missed miscarriage, and many people don't even know it exists until it happens to them. Today, we're going to talk about it gently, honestly, compassionately, because silence makes grief heavier, but understanding can make healing possible. Before we continue, if you are here because you are going through this right now, you are not alone. And if this video helps you understand, cope, or support someone else, please consider subscribing. This channel exists to talk about the parts of pregnancy that people don't talk about enough. You can also share this video with someone who may need it. Sometimes support begins with understanding. Now, let's begin. A missed miscarriage happens when a baby stops developing, but the body does not recognize the loss immediately. There may be no bleeding, no cramping, no obvious sign. The pregnancy symptoms may even continue. To the outside world, everything appears normal. Often, it is only discovered during a routine ultrasound, when there is no heartbeat. This is why many call it the silent loss. It is not rare, but it is rarely discussed. One of the hardest questions parents ask is, why did this happen? In most cases, it is not something you did. Missed miscarriages are usually caused by chromosomal abnormalities, meaning the baby was not developing in a way that could sustain life. It is not caused by working too hard, traveling, stress, exercise, or something you ate, but guilt can still feel overwhelming, and that guilt is undeserved. Many parents describe the diagnosis as surreal. You walk into an appointment expecting reassurance. Instead, there is silence, a longer scan, a change in the doctor's expression, and then words that feel impossible to hear. I'm so sorry. Time slows down. Nothing prepares you for that moment. After a missed miscarriage, the body may still behave as though pregnancy continues. Nausea may remain. Breast tenderness may remain. Hormones may remain high. This can feel deeply confusing, even cruel, but it is simply biology taking time to catch up with loss. This delay is why medical support is needed to help the body process what has happened. There are generally 3 paths forward: waiting naturally for the body to miscarry, medication to help the process begin, or a medical procedure called a D&C. Each option carries emotional and physical considerations. There is no right choice, only the choice that is safest and most compassionate for you. Because missed miscarriage often happens before others knew about the pregnancy, many parents grieve silently. There may be no funeral, no acknowledgement, no understanding from others. But this is real loss. You lost plans, dreams, a future you had already begun to imagine. Grief does not require visibility to be valid. Partners grieve too, sometimes differently, sometimes quietly. One may need to talk, the other may not know how. Healing is not identical, but it can be shared. Compassion for each other is essential. Healing is not linear. Some days feel normal. Others reopen the loss unexpectedly. Due dates, baby announcements, ordinary moments, all can trigger grief again. This is not failure. This is remembrance. For those who choose to try again, hope and fear often exist together. That is normal. A new pregnancy does not erase the previous loss, but it does not dishonor it either. Love is not replaced. It expands. If you have experienced a missed miscarriage, your grief is real. Your experience matters. And you are not alone. This is a story shared by millions, even if it is rarely spoken aloud. Let's change that. If this video helped you feel seen, share it with someone else who may need that same comfort. And remember, loss may be silent, but healing does not have to be.